Hey everybody. I'm here. Alright. Let's get into this, shall we? Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood edition, I guess. I don't know why the hell I got into calling it that, but it is what it is. Let's get right back into it, shall we? I would say what we're doing, but I don't want to spoil it. So let's just get into it. I know what some of y'all are thinking. Wait, I don't know what's gonna happen in this video. Why don't you tell me? I'm gonna say no. And you're probably like, you bastard! But it is what it is. Good to know that the soundboard's working. Oh, there's a confirmation that we're live. What the hell did we do last time? We finished up 4.3 MSQ and the trial series, that's right. We have one last little loose end to tie up before we go straight into 4.4 MSQ. A couple loose ends, I guess, now that I'm looking at it. But some of them are really short, so I didn't think about them. They're on the list right there, actually, on recommendations. I'll let you guess which ones they are. And in what order we're going to do them in. Spoiler alert right there. It's good to see a fellow Eorzean. Oh, yes, of course, my man. Pleasure as always, yes. I got my emotes are different on this version of this character, especially because I don't have the same ones. Alright. East Aldenard Trading Company Associate. King of the Castle. I'm gonna get Duke Nukem sound bites on my soundboard. Hail to the king, baby. Of course, that's taken from Evil Dead, but still. Leon Starcrest? Oh, thank heavens! I'm in dire need of a capable adventurer, and I can think of none better. You know who I am? Well, I guess if he's from Eorzea, that makes sense. Who are you, though? I have no idea who the hell this is. Local officials have been working desperately to keep this confidential, but there is trouble in Kugane Castle. It has been overrun by a band of outlaws. What's more, they've taken hostages, a number of nobles along with the Bugyo, Kugane's highest magistrate. This sounds really serious, yeah. They're demanding the country's borders be closed off, insisting Kugane's efforts to establish ties with other countries is falling. Why, if they had their way, I imagine foreigners, or Ijin, as they call them, would never set foot here again. We never would have been able to save Doma and set it free if that had been the case before we got here. That's a big problem. Under normal circumstances, the Seki Segumi would have taken steps to immediately resolve this crisis, but they dare not do anything to put the Bugyo at greater risk. It's a hostage situation, yeah, they're trying to be careful about this. To proceed would require a decree from the Bakafu, yet I fear there is no time to send an envoy to the royal capital and back. Nevertheless, they have done their due diligence and delivered a missive. While waiting for a response, they have also called upon the East Aldenard Trading Company in an attempt to potentially expedite the rescue of the hostages. Is that where I come in? As to why they would go out of their way to contact us, well, one of the captives is from Ul'dah. Oh, so it's kind of your interest too. It goes without saying the repercussions of a foreign dignitary coming to harm would be dire. Yeah, I would say so, yeah. Because the Seki Segumi cannot yet act in an official capacity, they have asked for my assistance in assembling a small contingent to infiltrate the castle. If you would join our cause, make for the aqueducts in the Rakuza district. There is a hidden passage leading into the castle, kept under guard by the Seki Segumi. Tell them I sent you, and they will explain what you must do. Okay. Wow, that's really far up north in a place nobody would really think of going. Very much hidden and out of the way. I like it. Yeah, I never actually thought about coming down this way when I first got to Kugane. This quest took me here, and I was like, oh shit! There's a whole little area to explore here. You the contact? You were sent by the East Saldanar Trading Company? Then there is still a chance. Permit me to apprise you of the situation. The castle is presently held by a group of criminals under the leadership of a merchant named Kageyama. I believe his demands to close off our borders, as ludicrous as this seems, are a vain attempt to eliminate what he sees as a threat from foreign businesses. If it were only him and his cohorts, I am quite confident my men and I could easily rout them on our own. The problem, however, is his bodyguard. Our informants tell us he is a swordsman of great renown in the Hingan underworld. He demands exorbitant sums of money, defending his clients with seemingly inhuman displays of strength and skill commensurate with the price he has paid. Really? Your task will be to contend with Kageyama and his hired blade in the heart of the castle. With all eyes focused on you, they will fail to notice my men's intrusion to rescue the hostages. Okay, so I'm the distraction. Gotcha. It shames me to ask this of a civilian, but if we are to save those people, I can see no other way. Kugane Castle now accessible. Don't worry, my man, I got you. I am a mercenary and a bodyguard, so... Be wary of Kageyama's bodyguard. For the price he has likely been paid, I doubt he will show any restraint. So he strictly works for the amount of money he's paid for, and no more, no less. Vaguely familiar. Please tell me this is like the same item level as Alamigo. 280. 280. Oh, sweet! I can do it unsynced! Hell yeah! The item level sync is a bit higher, which means enemies are implied to be a little bit stronger, but not by too much. Hell yeah, we don't have to sit here and queue. I thought we were gonna have to, honestly. Alright, so this means this was released with the main expansion, I guess. I'm gonna switch controllers real quick. This thing is gonna die. Probably had a really bad time. Excuse me. Holy shit. I don't know how the hell that hair gets stuck to the touchpad. Anyway. Alright, Kugane Castle. Upon the western coast of Hingashi, caressed by the Ruby Sea, there lies the city of Kugane, the nation's sole open port. Dominating the vibrant cityscape is the majestic Kugane Castle, within whose halls a performance was unfolding, a spectacle to entertain visiting dignitaries. But comedy quickly turned to tragedy when a band of lawless shinobi stormed the castle. Ardently opposed to the influence of foreign nations, these interlopers took all present captive, the Lord Bugyo of Kugane included. The country now sits on a knife's edge, leaning perilously toward an international incident. Who will see that it falls to the other side? Apparently me. Let's do it. Yeah, you can see the monumental, the iconic tower of Kugane in the background over there. Fucking love the music here. Here it comes. Oh! Composition is just... It's so fucking good. I love this song. The soundtrack, I mean. Beautiful garden they start us in. Did you hear that? Yeah, it's me. Who goes there? Surprise, motherfuckers. You too. Get over here. Ninjas! It would have been more appropriate to come in as a ninja, but I wouldn't survive that way. Alright, I can't do that yet. Not on this version of my character. That's not worth it. I'm a little rusty here. It's all good. Oh yeah, I'm pretty rusty. full. What's up, assholes? Almost said that stupid line again, I can't help myself. Okay, it didn't open. More of them! That was me directing it towards them. What the hell is that? Oh, shit. It's a bomb! No, I said she was the bomb, man. She was the bomb? More of them. Well, let me put them both in the same spot. What the hell? Fucker tried to grab me or something. A crack climbing mask. Interesting. I like that we at least got one dungeon here in Kugane. Here it comes. Oh! Sorry, I really love the music here. So epic. More ninjas. Your meddling ends here. My dead body, it does. pricks. Damn, if only I'd been a little faster. Took me too long to catch on to what they were doing. And who's this asshole? Diligent Motto. Alright, let's see what you got, asshole. What the hell are they gonna do? Oh shit! Gonna have to do better than that, buddy. Shit. Pushed it too early. And that was the wrong button. Full? Dude, those... The gunshots, the explosive cartridges, ether cartridges going off when you use, well, when you use Burst Strike or, Gnashing Fang and all that. The Gnashing Fang combo, along with Continuation. It's so satisfying to listen to them after each slice. They captured the essence perfectly of when you pull the trigger at the right time and use, essentially, Burst Strike, and FF8 as fall. You get the same satisfaction from it. Honestly, the Gnashing Fang combo with continuation is, like, my favorite thing to do as a Gunbreaker. It's just... aside, sound effects aside, like, just... not even just from, the explosive cartridges going off or whatever. It's just a super satisfying, like, combo to do, I guess. That's the right way to call it. Very satisfying to do. Oh, hell no! There ain't more of them. You must be the prick I'm after. Oh, coming for you, asshole. Let's go. Me and you. You've done well to make it this far, but I'm afraid your journey ends here. Come, Yojimbo. We have visitors. Oh, shit. It's the guy I used to cheese all of FF10's endgame and postgame content with. Knew it would come back to bite me in the ass. Karma's a bitch, as they say. We've also seen him, of course, at the Gold Toss, or even on stream before. The Slice is Right, where they play Battle at the Big Bridge. Gilgamesh's boss theme from FF5 for some reason, but... Alright. Time for payback for knocking me off that platform so many fucking times, you son of a bitch. Let's go. I am the Blade of Vengeance. They dare only whisper my name, Yojimbo. Oh yeah? Well, I don't have a fancy intro like that, but I'm gonna kick your ass anyway. I want them dead, you hear me? Dead! If you desire my strength, you must pay my price. More gold? But I've already... Fine, just take care of them. Come, Daigoro. It is time to collect what is ours. Quickly, Daigoro. I would have every coin. Not if I can help it. You ain't getting all of it. Ah! Back, Daigoro! Mangy mutt! This is all you would pay me? Very well. Behold the Sword Art of Legends, Zanmato! Not as effective as it used to be, huh? It used to be a one-shot kill. They still stand. Impressive. Hagiyama, if you would have their heads, I require more gold. You cannot be serious. Let me check my coffers. Let's see now. He's over there checking his money. Worthy opponents indeed. I will not insult you by holding back any longer. How's he doing now? Hey! Here, another payment as you asked. Now get rid of them! I only do as I am paid to do. Oh shit. Getting a little tougher now, isn't it? Take it. Take it all and bring me their heads. Haven't got money to spend. Go, collect what is ours. Fucking hell. This is not good. Jesus Christ. Back, Daigoro. You have paid me well. Such a sum is deserving of my full strength. And my blade sing once more. I'm still here, asshole. I gotta kill him before he does that again. How? How are they still standing? This isn't what I paid for. Their price for their lives is beyond your reach. That is not my concern. No, I will not stand for this. I paid for the heads and I shall have them. You have nothing more than what your coin is worth. No, you will have what your coin is worth and nothing more. No, no, you have to kill them. A lot of dialogue in this fight, huh? Whew. Your coffers appear empty, Kageyama. If you cannot pay my price, then I am finished here. Oh my god! He's like, you're out of money? I can't keep fighting anymore. I guess he was measuring how much he was getting paid by how much he was getting his ass kicked and was like, not worth it anymore. Damn. Poor bastard. But please, have mercy. This is all I have left. Oh, this right here? Wow. Well, I suppose that'll suffice. Yeah, right. Don't worry about it. But I am gonna have to ask you to let the hostages go now. That was fun. Daigoro beat the shit out of me, though. He was throwing me around like a rag doll. Hold on, we're here now. I'm curious. Nice. You looking to lose your tongue, Ijin? You'd best be off on your... Yeah, you'd best be off on your merry way, then. The Sekisagumi won't dirty their sandals trudging down here to save you. Vagrants! Piss on those Sekisagumi clowns. They started out the same as the rest of us, grubbing in the dirt. But now look at them acting all high and mighty. Makes me want to puke. Yeah. Back the way you came, filthy Ijin. Not a fan of the police over here. Some small band of outlaws that hide here, I guess. Don't think they have anything to do with the whole... all the business in the castle that's just happened, but... Oof. Damn, the nearest Aetheryte is so far away. Alright, job's done, buddy. Took care of that fancy mercenary. A blast from my past, I gotta say. Well, at least on this marathon, right? FF10. I heard the news! Well done, good sir, well done indeed. You'll be rewarded handsomely for your part in this. As you no doubt already guessed, Kageyama has been apprehended. His bodyguard, however, is nowhere to be found. I suppose in the end his loyalty laid only with Kageyama's coin. That's what it sounded like when I was fighting him, yeah. At any rate, the magistrate is safe as well as the Uldan. What's this? Ah, I was not expecting to find you here as well. Lady Liliju wished to thank you both personally for your assistance. In light of all that has happened, I thought it only proper she had an escort. Oh shit. Milady? So you are the great adventurer who risked life and limb to save us. Uncle Olorito has told me so much about you. Hearing of your daring deeds was inspiring. So much so, I decided to set on an adventure of my very own. I've taken to writing travel literature, you see. Excuse me. And someday the whole of Eorzea will have the chance to read of my journeys across the realm. Yet, never in my wildest dreams did I imagine my yearning to experience new cultures and customs would take such a terrible turn. Words fail to express my gratitude. Miss Liliju, we were quite fortunate that he was here to assist in your rescue, but it would be folly to assume fortune will always smile upon you, so... Your uncle is worried sick about you. Besides, will you not consider returning home? There is so much I have yet to see, yet to do. If I were to leave now, I would have naught but this horrible story of kidnapping to fill the pages of my journal. It would be irresponsible of me to give my readers the impression that Hingashi is a land of savages unfit for traveling. Good point. As you might recall, there was a rather nasty incident in Ul'dah that even our dear adventurer friend here was helpless to resolve. Surely you would not wish that to be the only tale of Ul'dah to be told here in Kugane? Alright, you've made your point. Why have you come all this way alone? Uncle Olorito tries to keep me from harm, but he has only succeeded in smothering me. I tire of being constantly coddled. That is why I left, to prove to him and myself that I am perfectly capable of being on my own. That explains the eye color. Yeah, she's related to Olorito. If I know my uncle, he has likely requested you hire guards for me, whether I choose to return or not. Well, tell him that I refuse. Very well. Might I ask then that you pay me a visit when your journey has ended? Olorito's not the only one who worries for your safety, after all. Yes, of course. I will be sure to bring many souvenirs and tales of adventure to share with you. Well, there you go. At last, my journey continues. Though there is still much of the world for me to experience, I suspect meeting the Warrior of Lights will be one of the high points of my writings. Pleasure was all mine, milady. 3997. Just under $4,000. Woo! Well, that was a nice warm-up, wasn't it? A little tussle in Kugane for old time's sake. Let's say we've earned ourselves a drink. Where better to get one than here at the hostelry, right? I want booze! Bartender, give me this! Holy shit, somebody had a good time here. Look at this. Damn! Somebody was throwing him back, huh? Who's this? Conspicuously inconspicuous man. A Hingan tail. Nashu goes east. Jan Lalafell has a lean and hungry look. Hey, you're a Eorzean, right? An adventurer, maybe? Good at killing and whatnot? Well, yeah. Sort of. What about you? Me? Oh, I'm no good at it. I mean, other than the occasional rat, but... I've got a job for you if you're interested. Quick change subjects, huh? So, there's this Mikote girl, this incredible, beautiful, wonderful girl in this tavern, right? Come all the way from Eorzea, like you and me. So beautiful, this girl. So beautiful. Alright, snap out of it, what the fuck? But in this weird, strange place where people are bowing all the time and getting on the ground and tucking their legs under them, a young girl traveling by herself is in danger. Really. Some bad people could trick her and take her and make her do, you know, things. Yes, I know what you mean. But why do you get that impression from this place? Like, I mean, based on what he said anyway. People bowing and tucking their legs, but how does that make for threatening atmosphere? What? Anyway, get in there and keep her safe. I'll be watching. I think he was projecting. You perverted little shit. What were you thinking of doing to this poor girl? Seriously, I don't know what the hell was up with that guy. But I think he was projecting. Oh, look who it is for the third time. Yodo. Yes, yes, I can be of service to you, my lady. And look who it is. We're bound to find her again eventually. We always seem to run into her at the weirdest times, don't we? I have seen this gentlemanly Eorzean you seek. Yes, yes, and I should be glad to take you to him if you like. He hasn't seen shit. He's trying to scam her like he did us. You are ever so kind and helpful, Mr. Talking Cat. Catfish, to be precise, though I care not for the Eorzean. I am Gyoto, an Amazu, and the services I provide are not free, I am sorry to say. Nor are they cheap. Are you sure you can afford to pay? Oh dear, I spent my last skill on the Fertigugami. Is there any other way I can convince you to help? Hey. If it isn't Leon. Don't tell me you came all this way just to help little old me. Sure, yeah. Actually, I'm just here on, you know, other business, but... Ah, you see, when Inspector Hildebrand took to the skies, I said, Nashu, you'd better not let him get away this time, and immediately began looking for ways to head as far, far east as I could. But you can't get much further east than the Far East, right? Sure. Let's go with that. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find him, but wouldn't you know it? Gyoza the talking Numa Numa here says he knows where he is. Numa Numa. Careful. Careful. This one knows our game. Escaping his path is going to take all our skills. Hey, I hear you whispering over there, asshole. I say, there's no need for such menacing glares. None whatsoever. 1,000 pardons, my lady, but I had no idea you were traveling with such esteemed company. Forget everything I said regarding the fee. Now, if you will excuse me, I have a pressing engagement. Very pressing indeed. He ran shit, scared shitless. Wait! You haven't told me where the inspector is yet! Nashu, he didn't know shit. He was just gonna scam the shit out of you. Huh? Little Gyoza was trying to swindle me? Yep. Oh, Nashu, you ought to know better than to trust a talking cat. Where's the Tara when you need her to reiterate the fact that they're running these fucking jokes into the ground, right? First Soroban talking about being shocked to see a talking turtle. And now Nashu, the cat girl over here, is saying she should never trust a talking cat. Square Enix, this one's for you. I asked lots and lots of other people if they'd seen a gentlemanly Eorzean, but none of them were any help. Oh, Inspector Hildebrand, wherever could you be? Stuck on the ground or in the side of a building like it's not, keep an eye out for legs. Following his keen inspector sends searching for... Okay, no, I'm gonna go with this one. Stuck in the ground or in the side of a building with his legs out. Yes, he does have a habit of landing head first, doesn't he? Hopefully we won't need Lord Godbert's help to pull him out again. Ah, that's it! If the inspector's always on the hunt for a case, then all we've got to do is find the biggest, juiciest one we can and wait for him to appear. Let's go and see what trouble we can turn up, eh? This way. Obviously her response was meant for you to pick the second option, but... I mean, the first one was funnier, so... So fuck them. Oh nice, they did the jump quest. Wait a minute. This guy? What's up, Cusin? Unsolved crimes? So happens that a number of properties owned by wealthy merchants have been pillaged this past fortnight. Master Akebono's shop in the Rakuza district was the most recent, as I recall. But you may be assured that the Seki Segumi will track down the thief in due time. Really? I mean, I just helped them out with something, so they're not above asking for outside help. Obviously. Hey, it's you again. He's stalking the shit out of her. This dude's a little sus. Hey. Alright, you've got me, Mr. Samurai. But before you do anything rash like arrest or torture or chop me into tiny little bits with that sword of yours, know that I never touched her. I mean, I never even had the chance. I'm sorry. Yeah, but you wanted to, right? I knew your intentions. You were projecting the shit out of your own intentions to other people here. Oh, you're that Eorzean adventurer. I thought you looked familiar. Yeah, I'm not a samurai, but I'll still chop you up anyway if you touch her like that. Well, unconsensually anyway. Whew, I mean, woof. For a moment there, I thought I was done for. Those Seki Segumi don't mess about. I'll cut first and ask questions later, you know? No romance in their hearts. They wouldn't understand. Right. Ah, so it's not just crimes, but big, incredible crimes you want to know about? Incidents like the likes of which send ripples through time and space, through fate and destiny? Yeah, sure. It was 5 years ago. Or maybe it was last week. I'm not so good with time lately. Anyway, there I was walking Uldaw's bustling streets when the sea parts and my eyes meet with those of a maiden most fair. And she stole my heart. It was like 2 grains of sand in the desert looking at each other, and one of those grains knowing that it was destined to spend the rest of its life with the other grain because she had this whole sultry scribe thing that made him so... Ugh! What? He basically did this. Just now. Ever since that day, I've watched over her from afar. A silent guardian. A humble protector! That sounds like a stalker to me. That's exactly what they do. Or that's how they think of themselves sometimes. Some might think me mad or call me a coward for refusing to speak with her, but they are fools. Fools, I say! True love is not the product of clumsy banter, but careful study. Years and years of observation, of obsession, until you know her better than she knows herself. No, I'm pretty sure that's just considered stalking. And it's incredibly fucked up and unwelcome by most of these ladies when they find out you're doing it, too. Perhaps when the time is right, I shall reveal myself to her. But until that blessed day, I shall aid her from the shadows. And you, my friend, will aid her in the light. Jesus Christ. That dude needs to get laid. Holy shit. I bet this town's crawling with all kinds of shifty folks up to no good. Come on, you lot, show yourselves! I just met one of them. I don't think you want to because he's been stalking you, but I'll keep that to myself now for reasons, I guess. Dastardly doings and purported instances of criminal behavior? This is Kugane, my dear. There's no shortage of that here. That's true, it is like Ulda in the Far East, right? Basically the same type of town. But, since you asked, the story on everyone's lips at the Bokaizen these days is that of the wealthiest among us and how they are being preyed upon by some sneak thief. Perhaps they should invest in better locks. Or bodyguards like me. Again, my mind just goes back to what happened in Kugane Castle just now. Ah, there you are! Learn anything interesting? A creepy little bastard who followed you to Kugane says he's been stalking you for 5 years. Eh? Oh, you're having me on. As if I wouldn't notice. Be serious now. Alright, if you don't want to believe me, fine. A skilled thief seems to be targeting wealthy merchants. A series of robberies committed by a mysterious thief? Oh, that's just the thing. Well done, Leon. Our next order of business should be to track down this Akebono and ask him about the latest incident. Well, I guess we're just gonna forget all about that horny little shit that's after her. That'll be that then. Just standing there. Like a statue, my character. He certainly looks like a well-to-do merchant. What's with the mustache, though? It almost looks fake. That fiend! That despicable rapscallion! The nerve of him to make mock of us! My thanks to you, Master Akebono, for all your help. I swear to you on my honor that this sneak thief shall be brought to justice forthwith. And with that, I bid you good day. Ah, so it is Akebono. Let's go and ask him about the robbery. Okay. If it's not a fake mustache, then it's a hell of a... Ah! Nice, Nashu. Ran right into him. Well, you walked into him, he ran into you. Forgive me, my lady. In my haste, I did not see you. Are you alright? Shall I summon a healer? Don't worry, I've taken bigger knocks to the noggin than that. Hey, you aren't one of them samurai, are you? I mean, he's got the sword and the outfit a little bit. Shigure, at your service, my lady. If that's how you say it. You have my sincerest apologies for this incident. Much as I would like to make amends for my reckless behavior, I fear duty compels me to take my leave. A nefarious criminal is at large, and I must bring him to justice. Oh, that's all we need. Competition! Well, I'm sure Inspector Hildebrand and his faithful assistants won't lose to the likes of him. That merchant must know something important for Shigure to go running off like that. Let's find out what it is. Greetings and salutations, Master Akebono. My name is Nashu, Agent of Inquiries. Extraordinary Inspector. Close, he almost had it. And this is Leon, who's also got a knack for it. Can you tell us about the recent robbery? Ah, inspectors? I'd heard rumors that one such as you were come from the west. You seem an honest sort, so I will oblige your request. This very morning, one of my assistants found my establishment unlocked, and when he went inside to investigate, he discovered that my most prized possessions had been stolen. To make matters worse, in their place, he found this message. You have just been robbed by the Kugane Wolf Burglar. Wolf Burglar? Surely you've heard about his recent exploits? Similar calling cards were found at the scene of the other robberies. Oh, and now I too have become a victim. A series of robberies committed by a thief with a calling card? Oh, there's no way Inspector Hildebrand's gonna be able to resist the lure of this case. I thought the two of you were inspectors. But it makes no difference to me who catches a criminal, and since the Seki Segumi seem to be at a loss, you will be generously rewarded for any information that leads to the recovery of my stolen property. I wish you well in your investigation. Okay. All we've got to do now is stick with this case and we'll be reunited with Inspector Hildebrand. I just know it. Call it my keen inspector's assistant sense. Anyway, I'm gonna go try and learn more about the other robberies. If you learn anything interesting, come and find me. Alright. Hashimaka is on the case. Look out, Mr. Wolf Burglar. That's already chapter 1. Your days of wolf burglaring are numbered. Oh god, cause Inspector Hildebrand... Huh? Is that a green chicken? It's Inspector Hildebrand. Hey, Inspector! Stop messing about and join us! God, somebody's going by so fast. Did it say green chicken or green cockatrice? I'll go back and look right now. That was the first episode. And we got a preview of the next one. Short and sweet now, even shorter than last time because, you know, more content. Holy shit. Good morning, ladies. And Nashi wearing the sexy inspector outfit. Showing off the game's jiggle physics. Core, it's been too long since I've had a chance to whip up a batch of Nash's delights. You can be sure I'll be putting these little darlings to good use next time. Nash, you made it like the Daigo that the late Tsuyu. Like. Moment of silence. Oh, bugger. Good thing I've got plenty more stashed away. So she put 3 bombs in the... kind of like... in the same fashion, basically. What for, though? And what's with the ladies in the back, bathing? This little pervert's going down now. And then the sexy chicks in the back get replaced by fucking, Godbert. That's good. Kyoto deserved it. I'm glad it got blown up. Even if it was in a comedic fashion. That's good enough for me. I mean, what he did doesn't deserve getting killed, but getting comedically kicked into the air, punted into the air by a, Lise and then blown up like that. That's good enough. I think that's just fine for what he did. Oh, bastard. Alright, next episode. Life imitates art, imitates life. So yeah, obviously the episodes are shorter because, again, just like with Heaven's Word, the trend continues where they're doing even more diverse content. Eureka. Eureka! You know, the usual bonus dungeons, and a bunch of other shit. So, everything else that used to have longer episodes now gets shorter episodes. Like this, basically. Well, well, well! If it isn't Leon looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Bushy-tailed? Not a Vieira. Have I got news for you? Okay. So I've been asking after that Wolfburglar fellow. The one that left that cheeky note claiming credit, you remember? And it seems he's not quite as sneaky as he thinks he is. What do you got? Oh, he's robbed plenty of rich merchants blind, I'll grant you that. Not doubting it was him either. Never fails to leave a calling card, this one. Too proud to leave people wondering for even a moment. So folks have laid eyes on him more than a few times. In fact, after talking to all the eyewitnesses, I had enough information to try and sketch a picture of the devil himself. Not bad for a self-trained artiste, wouldn't you say? You're no Alfino, but... I don't want to hurt her feelings, but, I'm just gonna go with the silent one. Yeah, sure. Not hearing a lot of support for the sketch. Right then. Back to the drawing board. Well, the metaphorical one, that is. Let's you and me seek out and question the rich and famous, the sort of folks the burglar's been targeting, and see if we can't learn something new. I'll head to Koganegori, and you can check out the tea house and the hostelry. Sure. I forgot about this. Was this before or after the preview? This was, yeah, because I sat there for a while. Let me throw this one out then. The text went by too fast on the little ending there, so... 5 minutes. Fuck's sake. Oh wait, I think that was it. Oops. Well, now I have to do 15 minutes because more time went by. It's like, I think that was actually it. That was when I turned in the quest. God damn it. Okay, so it was here. Something about a green... Did it say green chicken or cockatrice? A green rooster. It was neither. This goes by so quick. I like the tease. Because you don't even see... You don't even get to see Hildebrand in the first episode of this. They just tease you. In the preview. Wait. I'm taking the long way here. Didn't even know there was another player over there. I say, the Kugane Wolf Burglar? Must you sully my ears with that rapscallion's name as I attempt to take a moment to relax and take in the fresh air? Bah, it's no use. The moment is ruined. I too fell victim to the wolf's villainy, like so many others. Oh, if he had seen the vase before he took it. Ah! If there was any justice in this world, he would be paraded through the streets and boiled alive in Ten Kanto. Holy shit. He mad. Some people say that cruel and unusual punishments don't deter the criminal element in the slightest. If you ask me, some have no appreciation for a public boiling. Christ. You bloodthirsty son of a bitch. Like, some of the people that are common thieves, I don't think this one, but some people who are common thieves are just trying to survive like you and I, my friend. Inequality causes them to grow desperate, and then, well, they resort to things like that. They need rehabilitation, not to be boiled alive. That, and of course, economic help. This might be the case of someone who's doing it for another reason, though, rather than just survival. Ah, that infamous thief? I know of him. For a mercy, he has not seen fit to trouble those of lesser means, like me and my associates. Yep, definitely seems to be different reasons here. Perhaps you thought me wealthy because I patronize the tea house? On the contrary, this is my sole indulgence. Were I a stronger man, I would forego it, but alas, the heart will not be denied. Alcoholism, yeah. As I told you before, I doubt I need fear a visit from the wolf burglar. Despite appearances, my fortune is quite modest. The amount is modest, but there's... What was it? I forgot the rest of Nikolai's line from Mario 3. It says the amount is modest, but there is a small fee or something. I think he says there's a reward to be had upon the confirmation of your death. Too long it has been since I shared a pipe with an Ijin. How fortunate You've no desire for a smoke, only talk of the wolf burglar? I see. Yeah, I don't really smoke. I have no personal experience on which to draw, so I doubt I can be of much assistance. What I know is known to all. But, if you insist, he is a lone wolf without comrades, and despite their best efforts, the Sekizagumi has no leads. Some say this has emboldened the man. Each theft is more brazen than the last. He has even been witnessed practicing his trade in broad daylight, if you can believe it. That is the extent of my knowledge. Now, if you will not favor me with tales of your own, I ask that you leave me to my pipe. It is far less demanding company. Alright. Hey, look, it's raining now. I guess we can meet up with her there. Wait, where's the nearest... Jesus. I know this place less than Ishgard. Yet I find myself getting lost a lot less than Ishgard. I think the structure is more simple, it's more flat. Makes it easier to remember how to get to certain places and all that. Nashi? Ah, here you are! Dig up any interesting tidbits? Yeah, I got something. So he's getting bolder by the day, is he? Well, if there's anything I've learned from following the inspector around, it's that overconfidence is liable to get you smacked upside the head by your mum and her magic frying pan. I remember those days. That said, we'd have a better chance of catching this wolf if we knew who he was eyeing next. There goes that cop again. Gah! Did he bump into someone again? Oh, the stalker. Don't want to get hiccups. Excuse me. 1,000 pardons, young sir. I did not mean to trample you underfoot. Are you alright? And of course he freaked out. He's like, oh shit! Hey, aren't you the samurai I bumped into the other day? Shiggy something, was it? Shiggy something. Oh, we meet again, my lady. I say, you must think me in the habit of trampling my fellow pedestrians. Let me assure you nothing could be further from the truth. I was simply preoccupied with thoughts of my investigation. Yeah, and that guy was preoccupied about thoughts of Nashu. In that context. That's right. You were after the wolf burglar, too. Got any leads? As a matter of fact, I do. I but recently learned of a private auction in which many foreign wares are to be featured. While such auctions are not uncommon in Kugane, it has been some time since the wolf last struck, and there are rumors that this auction may include particularly extraordinary items. Really? Much as I would love to converse with you at great length, I really must be going. Until we meet again. Wait, Mr. Shiggy, sir. Can we come too? Shiggy. To the auction? If you like, but I very much doubt you will be able to afford any of the items to be sold. Oh, don't you worry about that. Leon here's got enough money to buy and sell you 1,000 times over. Excuse me? I mean, I do have 20 million, but excuse me? Not in this character, though. Yes, very good. Then by all means, come with me. I ain't buying shit, not you. I'm not gonna make the same mistake as Alfie, though. Yeah, whatever. I'll go along with it for now. This venue has been reserved for the private auction. The guests should be arriving any moment now. I remember you. Master Akebono, was it? Well, if it isn't the inspectors. I did not know you would be joining us. I presume you are come to keep watch for the wolf, but should you see anything you like, know that we have money changers on hand to assist those who wish to spend foreign currency. I must warn you, however, that should we desire the same item, I am not one to surrender without a fight. Relax, buddy. I'm not gonna try to buy anything that... Well, anything, really. Greetings, and welcome to you, the prosperous and esteemed elite. This evening you will be given a rare opportunity to view, and purchase if so inclined, a selection of strange and wondrous items from all across the world. Without further ado, I give you our first. A queer, misshapen fiend captured in the mountainous wilds of Yangsha. Is that a kicker? Aye, it is none other than the fabled Rat-Man, an unholy union of man and beast. A demon of legend whose flesh, when consumed, bestows life everlasting. Hell? Eternal life can be yours, ladies and gentlemen. So, shall we start the bidding at 500,000 koban? Oh man. Going to the similar thing as Suzaku. 600. 700. 800,000 koban. She's like, damn. 800,000 koban. Going once. Going twice. Sold to Master Akebono. Let us proceed to the next item up for bidding. It's kind of fucked up, man. That poor Kikern. He's not really gonna eat him, is he? I hope not. The statue you're about to see was brought to Kugane from the west, the land of Eruzia, to be precise. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, statue does not even begin to describe this extraordinary work of art. I can take a guess of what we're gonna see. Oh my god. Okay, not upside down, but... And there he is, the big man himself. I give you the Eorusian Gentleman, a masterpiece, nay, a triumph of Western sculpture. Marvel at the intricate details, the features so expertly realized that some have likened it to a living, breathing man frozen in time. Well, would you look at that? That statue's the spitting image of Inspector Hildebrand. Could it have been sculpted by a fan? Honestly, Nashu. Please. Hmm? Was it a trick of the light, or did that statue just twitch? For fuck's sake, it's not a statue. You mean to say... You think it might actually be the Inspector, somehow frozen by temporal magics? In that case, I've got just the thing to bring him back to the land of the moving. You gonna blow him up again? Of course she is. Predictable. The evil smile she gets on her face. Whenever she lights one up. Stay your bomb-filled hand, my lady, I beg of you, lest you slaughter these poor people and bring this marketplace to ruin. Suppose you have a point. It wouldn't be very Inspector-like to blow innocents to kingdom come. Whew. We got lucky there. How readily she resorts to violence, this woman. I shudder to think what carnage she has left in her wake. Holy shit, what happened to him? Oh, I knew it! That's no statue, it's the genuine article, in the flesh. Probably hit his head when he fell from the sky again. Or maybe he's gone into hibernation again or something? Probably both. This bizarre sculpture is in truth unmade. Is such a thing even possible? Yeah, he's just somehow holding a pose. Strange. I do not recall it wearing an expression of sheer terror before. It was rather more serene, was it not? Rotund oligarch. Very perceptive of you. Verily, this is no ordinary statue. It is a heretofore unseen hybrid of sculpture and automaton. Marvel at the way its features change fluidly and effortlessly. Yes, indeed. So, shall we start the bidding for this one-of-a-kind statue at 500,000 koban? 600. 7. 800,000 koban to be paid in full here and now. Oh. Holy shit, this guy's loaded. Once more, Master Akebono will not be denied. Will any challenge his claim to the Eorusian Gentleman? Oh my god, pronunciation. We've got to do something, Leon. If we don't, these people are gonna buy the Inspector. It's like borderline human trafficking. You know what? Good riddance. Nah, fuck it, this is a funnier answer. I bid 900,000 koban. There is nothing in this world I cannot buy. 1 million koban! Holy shit. That's a much smaller... But it's still a bomb. Oh, a smoke bomb. What is the meaning of this? Uh-oh. It's the burglar we came for, right? By the kami, the Eorusian gentleman has vanished. You have just been robbed by the Kugane wolf burglar. That thrice-damned Oni. He struck again. I saw him! The fiend with wolfish features. He took the statue and ran towards the short pier. The auctioneer guy's like, no. Do you know what this means? Inspector Hildebrand has been stolen. Or kidnapped. Yeah. We've got to get after that wolf burglar. For all we know, he might want to eat him like that poor kicker, and we can't have that. Right. Hopefully it's on this level. I can just go straight. On the off chance that it isn't. Oh, it's below. Okay, I was right then. Down there. Still can't believe Inspector Hildebrand was stolen. That's gotta be a first. Yes, yes. As I said, that is what I saw. What's going on? Oh, you followed me, I presume? Would mind to pursue the wolf burglar as well? Excuse me, yes. Of course we are. He's got Inspector Hildebrand, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna let some two-gill thief eat him. Are you perchance referring to the Aorusian gentleman, that hideous statue? I dare say no one in their right mind would try to eat it. But, nonsensical fears notwithstanding, I should be honored to work with you to catch the wolf burglar. Excuse me. This man here claims he saw him board a boat with the statue and head towards the ruby price. It was a sight I will not soon forget. Never before have I seen a lupin carrying a twisted mockery of a man on his back. Never again will I expect. Too bold was the fiend this day. In seeking to claim such a conspicuous prize in broad daylight, he has left a trail we can follow. Come, let us make haste to the ruby price. After you, Shiggy. So that thing the lupin stole was a statue? And people were willing to pay hundreds of thousands of koban for it? I say, some people have more money than they have good sense. Yep, a lot of people, unfortunately. That third tower just keeps on going and going and going. Oh yeah. Ominous with that lightning weather too. Goes pretty high. Surely one of the watchmen here will have seen the wolfman and his stolen statue. Alas, I cannot say I have seen such a thing. Since the withdrawal of Garlean forces from Doma and the Ruby Sea, there has been a significant increase in domestic traffic. Accordingly, we have been instructed to wade through smaller vessels, leaving our waters absent cause. Did I read that right? That sounded weird. This lupin, you see, probably received no more than a cursory glance. I see. Thank you for taking the time to explain, and pray forgive me the interruption. We shall continue our search elsewhere. The question is, where else should we search? Who else has reason to keep a close watch on these waters? Good question. Of wolves and gentlemen. Oh, how silly of me. The Confederacy has every reason to note the comings and goings of even the smallest vessels in the Ruby Sea. Their very survival rests on their ability to extract payments for safe passage, the so-called Ruby Tithe. Sakazuki is where we must go. Any traveler who does not wish to be raided and relieved of their possessions must journey there first and make the necessary overtures. Thirstier than I thought it would be, for some reason. Well, that's why I got the water ready. Didn't mean to turn off auto run. I was actually trying to go up, but that was the wrong button. What's this guy doing? Searching for a bandit on a boat, you say? As far as I'm concerned, the only bandits are... Yeah, the only bandits are those who refuse to pay the tithes. Like that one fellow I spotted not long ago. Why didn't I stop him, you ask? Because he was dead! Aye, standing motionless in his skiff, paying no heed to the waves or the waters. A dead man, drifting. It is one thing to threaten a living man, but what could I possibly do to stop a dead one? Nothing, that is what. So I took the only reasonable course of action. I let him be. I'm not one to consort with the dead, but if you are, by all means, follow the man to the Isle of Beckham. I'll remain here and do my best to forget what I saw. Alright. Dude's traumatized or some shit. Finding a dead body. If you squint just the right way, it looks like it's got ears. Or is it horns? Ah, thank you, Nashu. You're corroborating what I was saying literally just last stream, I think. Remember when we started the trial series? I was like, it looks like some kind of demon face. Like, it's got teeth right there. But also, I mostly talked about the horns on top. Yeah, it's definitely meant to symbolize an Oni. Because, like, you do actually... You fight that volcanic boss monster in Hell's Lid, right? It's one of the first bosses in the dungeon when you go in there, and it looks kind of like that. Kind of has that face. Well, I'm not the only one who sees it. A dead man in a boat bound for the Isle of Becco? That's the stupidest thing I ever... unless... Aha! Don't you see? He mistook the Eorusian gentleman for a corpse. That boat belonged to none other than the Kugane wolf burglar. Cor, what luck! Our liaison did mention that we could pay the tithe by way of bringing a trespasser to justice, and I do believe this qualifies. The hunt is on. To the Isle of Becco and that thrice-damned wolf. The hunt is on. I had to quote Noctis. He said it too many times, it stayed in my head. So we'll do this. Free EXP. If you're wondering why I'm not doing this using the New Game Plus feature on my actual main character, well, it's because... well, you'll find out. I'll talk about it when we get there. No spoilers. Over there, a wolf! Or at least someone what's got... wait, someone what's got big ears and a long fluffy tail. Aha! We've got him now. So, it seems the wolf burglar was caught by the very people that were trying to catch him. Way to try to sound intimidating, I guess. Good effort, but I don't know if that works out. Tommy Forfend! This is no wolf burglar. This is a man dead who yet moves. A restless spirit bound to this mortal coil by burdens of the soul? I beg your pardon, good sir, but my soul carries no such burdens. Indeed, in death I found rather more liberation than I had in life. More purpose and meaning. And brotherhood! Oh, it's one of these guys. Wait a minute! You're one of the gentle dead men! But what are you doing so far from Eorzi and the others? Yeah. One of these guys. As I live and breathe! In even further reaches I find myself reunited with Master Zombiebrand's compatriots! I too must confess some curiosity as to how you came to this place, but since you asked first... As unbelievable as it may sound, we heard rumors of an island deep in the Siren Song Sea, said to be home to a host of undead individuals not unlike myself. I think I know which one he's talking about. Ours being a rather lonely existence, we resolved to dispatch an emissary to the isle. Myself being the logical choice once again. Yeah, I was there actually, but Oh, truly? Well, that would explain why the myriad skeletons we found were devoid of unlife, as it were. Yeah, I kind of killed everything there already. Sorry about that, buddy. I mean, they tried to suck our ship in and keep us from getting to Kugane and then steal our souls. I had to do something, you know? I'm sorry, I killed them all. Well, that said, even if they were as disagreeable as... If they were as disagreeable a lot as you claim, I should thank you to stop killing every last undead you encounter in your travels. Don't worry, I won't kill you. Anyway, having failed in my mission, I was at a loss for what to do next. The island was abandoned, and Eorzea was ever so far away. Good to know the undead creatures from the Siren Song Sea dungeon haven't come back to life, or unlife. Whatever. Just then I felt it. A familiar tingling in my rotting flesh. Aye, there was no denying it. I had felt the pull of our leader, Master Zombiebrand. His ether called to me, and I was duty-bound to answer. So I followed the trail, and it led me to this place. Core, then it's no coincidence. The inspector and the burglar that stole him must be somewhere here on this island. Good sir, do you still feel Inspector Hildebrand calling to you even now? Can you lead us to him? As surely as you can crack open a hapless merchant's head and feast on the goo inside before you can say, go! Follow me! And he's asking me not to kill undead like him when he says things like that. By the way, I've been meaning to ask, what's with the wolfish getup? Not the sort of thing a gentle dead man usually wears, though it's quite fetching, I've gotta say. It's quite fetching, I've gotta say. Surprisingly, it does look good, kind of. It warms my dead heart to hear you say so. I received it as a gift from a traveling artist. When I explained to him how difficult it was to converse with the common man, he fashioned it for me, believing it would serve to soften my otherwise terrifying features. And so it has. Strangely, yeah, it kind of does. But enough talk. Master Zombiebrand needs us. Nothing I've heard makes even the slightest bit of sense to me. But no matter. If this misshapen undead wolfman can lead us to the thief, I shall trust him in him wholly. Alright. And I guess that's what we're doing. Are all the undead in the West so gentlemanly? Just the ones that Hildebrand befriended. I think it's a wonderful look for him, don't you? Surprisingly, yeah, I find myself agreeing, like, it doesn't look bad. Yes, yes, Master Zombiebrand is close. We are nearly upon him. And the wolf burglar. At long last, we will bring that bastard to justice. Hope so. Quite a heavy fucking statue, quote unquote, to be, you know, lugging around. Wolf burglar, you have nowhere left to run. Surrender! There's nowhere to run. Gah! So they finally caught up to me. I just remembered said to you. Carter, he looks exactly like my sketch! Yeah, sure. Your campaign of thievery comes to an end this day. Aye, this day the Bakafu will have their man. That is to say, their Lupin. Oh, he's booking it. Stop, damn you! Well, she did say she was going to use it. The inspector's still not snapped out of it, which means it's time for a triple serving of Nashu's Delight. Dango style! Again, Yotsuya would love this. Get him, Nashu! Oh shit, here we go! Yeah, he knows what's coming. Psst. Oh, good timing. Shut up, you stupid statue! And here it comes. Bugger me, are those bombs? Hey, got him. Idiot! Get rid of them! Get rid of them before you kill us both! Oh my god. Of course. Oh no. It's like that choice in FF6. Do you save the Moogle or do you save, Help! Leon! Nashu! Anyone! Shit. I suppose we ought to save the Inspector. Come on, I wouldn't abandon him like that. We're boys! Don't worry about the Inspector. He survived the trip back from Dalamud, so this is nothing. Let's get that wolf burglar instead. Alright. Abandoned. Just gave up. What the fuck? Alright, there we go. We've hit all the tropes with Hildebrand now. The classic jokes, I guess. I told you before, Wolf Burglar, you have nowhere left to run. Fall, on the other hand. Oh yeah, he's got plenty of places to fall now. If that's how it's gonna be, then fall it is! Oh shit, he really did it. Oh shit! Never thought I'd come this close to getting caught. Suppose it's my own fault for trying to nick a hefty prize like a statue. But if the statue ain't even a statue, then there's no reason for me to stick around, is there? Better luck next time, thief takers. You bastard! He's out. Gah, the nerve of that villain. Wasn't he in the ground? The fuck? I say, Leon. I've come to expect such cold, calculating behavior from dear Nashu, but not you. Hey, I voted to save you. She's the one who said no. That response sounds as if I had said let's catch the wolf burglar instead. I voted to save you, alright? My conscience is clear. Hooray! Inspector Hildebrand is back! Nothing like a brush with certain death to get you back in the game, am I right, Inspector? What manner of sorcery is this? The Eorusian gentleman, this statue, stands before me, speaking and gesticulating as if a living, breathing being. Fuck's sake. I trust I needn't remind you, I too am capable of such motions despite neither living nor breathing, but more to the point, Master Zombiebrand is no statue. Quite right. He's an agent of inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire. Yeah, what they said. Good sir, by your garb I gather you are a samurai? Am I then correct in assuming we are in the Far East? Oh, as I wake from gentle slumber and find myself in a foreign land, who should I be greeted by but a Far Eastern fan? He didn't even know who you are, but sure. I don't know why we're all clapping, but... But ho, what is this? Already my keen investigative sense has alerted me to the presence of a petitioner in need. I must away, for honor and justice and a hard-boiled egg! Hard-boiled egg? Wait for me, Inspector! You know I can't run that fast! Yeah, him and his dad can run hella fast. Master Zombie Brand looks to be his old self again. Wonderful, simply wonderful. It is enough to bring a tear to this gentle dead man's eye. Or it would be if I weren't, you know. But, much as I would love to join you in your adventures, I must return to my brothers. I pray you watch over and keep our undead overlord safe. Yeah. See what we can do. So, in Eorzea, a man may be an inspector extraordinaire as well as a zombie overlord? Truly, yours is a land of many mysteries and strange customs I dare say I will never comprehend. While I regret that we were unable to apprehend the wolf burglar, I am glad that this chase has seen you reunited with your comrade. Come, let us follow him and see where his keen sense leads. Right. Never mind, I guess. A little bit like last time, the episodes are disproportionate in length. That first one was so short, but this one's a lot longer. Friend in need of friend. Are you friend? Wait, is that the guy is that the kicker from the auction? Another rat man? Like the one they sold at the auction? What if it's the same guy? Looks like Inspector Hildebrand found the kicker. No shit. Did I not tell you I had caught the scent of a case? And here it is. I give you the case of the kidnapped kicker. Simply put, this adorable little fellow's dearest friend was abducted by a dastardly fellow in the nearby city of Kugane. Yeah, I think we know who it is then. We sail on ships as sailors for East Aldenard Trading Company, docked at Kugane docks to unload goodly goods when goodly merchant comes and offers tasty feasts to me and friendly friends. Really? Excuse me. By the kami, did that rat man just speak? Kicker not rat man, rude man. Why does no one here know Kicker? Always demon with lucky flesh. We go with goodly merchant, all alone, many turns, left, right, left, very confusing. Then bad man grab friendly friend, put gag in mouth and bag on head. I fight back and run, and they run too, and then I jump into water. It would seem that the currents carried him to the shores of this island, but I've yet to ascertain the motive for why anyone would want to kidnap a hapless Kickern sailor. Because they do not know or do not care that he is a Kickern. He passes for a rat man of far eastern folklore, the flesh of which some believe bestows everlasting life. An Eorzean sailor with most unusual features. An incredible, albeit hideous, statue of Eorzean make that was in truth a man. I dare say we have already met our goodly merchant. Yeah. We must return to Kugane and confront this criminal at once. He may have abducted others from faraway lands to sell at auction, the fiend. At the very least, we know he sold this Kickern's this Kickern's friendly friend, not oddly friend. We've got to save him too. Yeah, if he's not already being spit roasted over a fire. Right you are, my lady. We shall see the wicked punishment and the innocent set free. Sorry, he said the wicked punished, not punishment. Went a little too fast there. Yes. Yes, I was just about to say that. Well said, you. Alright. Boom! I gotta do it. Maybe. Oh, my lady. Oh, another opportunity. Gentlemen. Remember I said I was going to do it to both gentlemen and the ladies. Kami struck me down. The Erusian gentleman is alive! Hearken to me, merchant. Your reckoning is at hand. For the crime of kidnapping a Kikran sailor and selling him into slavery, I hereby place you under arrest. We got you now, asshole. Huh? I should hope I would remember doing something so reprehensible as that. But more importantly, who are you to level such accusations, much less place me under arrest? You're not of the Seki Segumi, a common Ronin, are you not? You. He knows what he's doing. A common Ronin come from the countryside looking for work. Work I so generously provided when I hired you to guard my auction. An auction you failed to defend against a thief who stole a priceless piece. Damn. I say, what audacity! That self-same piece stands before you, with the Kikran who escaped your kidnapping attempt, as incontrovertible proof of your misdeeds. I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, have defeated you. The least you could do is demonstrate dignity in defeat. The truth is plain. There's no denying it. And yet I do. Inspector, was it? Whatever authority you may possess in Eorzea is not recognized here. Only the Seki Segumi can compel answers and arrest criminals. He's right. Damn. And with that, I bid you good day. You need not answer to them, but you will answer to me. Oh shit. There you go, an actual solemn Seki Segumi. We've had our eye on you for some time, my friend, but alas, all good things must come to an end. The wolf burglar's meddling merely delayed the inevitable. We have all the proof we need. Now, do yourself a favor and come quietly. Or don't, and do me a favor. He really wants to slice him up. Shigure, owing to the efforts of you and yours, we can finally bring this charlatan to justice. For that, you have my deepest thanks. Thank you, sir. That you would favor me with such kind words is a great honor. I can only hope that this goes some way towards... However, that you failed to inform the Seki Segumi of the wolf burglar's crime, despite being present and instead pursued the thief on your own, is inexcusable. I cannot in good conscience admit you to the Seki Segumi at this time. Such reckless disregard and thirst for personal glory are traits I will not suffer in our samurai. Ah. Damn. Poor guy. He missed his chance. Hey! Saved! Or it could be eaten alive or whatever. 1,000 thanks to you for saving Friendly Friend. Warier and warier we will be next time. No more following goodly merchants into dark alleys. As if that was ever a good idea. I owe you all an apology. Like the merchant said, I am no more than a common Ronin. My pursuit of the wolf burglar has been, from the very beginning, independent of the Seki Segumi or any other authority. I came to Kugane to join the Seki Segumi, but was judged to be unworthy. Unable to find gainful employment as a samurai elsewhere, I struggled to make ends meet. And then, when I was about to renounce my dream and return to my village, I learned of a notorious thief. A thief that targeted only the most wealthy and influential. A thief that I might bring to justice and thereby earn the approval of the Seki Segumi. Say no more, my good samurai. Your earnest nature and passion for the law have won me over. Oh yeah? I swear to you here and now, I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, shall help you scour all creation. From the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, for the Kugane Wolf Burglar. And we shall start right this instant. And there he goes. I'm still not quite sure what to make of that man, but I suppose I should be grateful for the help. Leon, was it? I should thank you for joining me in this endeavor, perhaps more so than the others. Their help is of questionable benefit, whereas yours seemed rather more reliable. The wolf burglar is not to be underestimated. He is a cunning, clever foe, as evidenced by the way he escaped. Sheer passion and determination will not be enough to catch him. Which is to say that while I value the assistance of the inspector and his assistant, I believe cooler heads will prevail in the end. To wit, yours and mine. I too may be prone to fits of passion, but I should like to think it is nothing compared to that of the Eorusian gentleman. Maybe. Hildebrand will return in The Blade Mislaid. Oh, nice! Like a stage play. We get a nice little closing act ceremony with a dance. Small musical piece performance. Oh, shit! Look at the moves. See you, Inspector. Hildebrand. 3 to 6 months from now. However far apart these things were. My man here is obviously a Hildebrand fan. Probably knocking them all out in one go because he's got a little Gigi there. You see him? The long ass cutscene that we saw with the auction, I bet. Alright, Shigure, what's up? In the Eye of the Hingen. Actually, no, not yet. This is a good time for me to take a break. Not quite 2 hours, but it's about 15 minutes before, so might as well take it now, and then bang out the next episode when I get back. So, yeah, BRB. About 5-10 minutes as usual.